Hey, I'm Sean with Inspired Balloons, and watch Wake Up Tahoe.
On today's show,
we're eating on camera.
It's cooking day. And we're going to have to order another one because obviously we're going to eat all of this one. But we got a great show for you. We got entertainment. We're going to have a special little segment that you're not going to want to miss. Plus, we're going to talk Expedition Man, trip, fundraiser, kickball tournament. And don't forget, tonight, go-go competition. Mont Bleu Resort Casino and Spa, Opal Ultra Lounge. All you guys and girls out there think you can do it. We'll see you midnight.
Drew's waiting to see you.
Wake Up Tahoe starts after 8 this hash brown.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to you from the 12th floor of the Mont Bleu Resort Casino and Spa on the beautiful south shore of Lake Tahoe, this is Wake Up Tahoe with Dreu Murin. Wake Up Tahoe is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Good morning, welcome to Wake Up Tahoe with Dreu Murin. Wednesday, cooking day, and we cooked like most Americans did. We ordered out. But we're going to talk about that coming up. Adra's on the set with me today because supposedly New York is on a different time zone.
No, we have some people coming from New York. I just don't know who they are. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Okay, that's what it is.
But so stay tuned to the surprise.
Hey, lots going on in and around Lake Tahoe. Got to go out boating yesterday with the one and only Julio Iglesias.
Junior. And Charisse.
Yeah, it was absolutely fun.
The
Doug
Belgian
Williams.
model. She's going to Ibiza.
Is she Belgian?
She is, and she's going to Ibiza on the 22nd. And I'm just so jealous because I'm like, oh, that's where Tiesto and, Ferry Corsten and all these people go to do their residency this time of year. She's like, yeah.
We hang out.
That's cool.
We hang out with Tiesto and all of us. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, though. They got to see a lot of the lake. We got to hang out with them and chat with them. Julio's in shape.
He is. I love
He was doing bicep curls on a boat.
Charisse is amazing. I'm gonna bring her this nail polish color and the Boogie Nights color so that she can have some. Because normally being a model, you have to wear sheer, really pale colors all the time because you can't be popping and all exciting. You have to be just beautiful and natural, which she is, beautiful and naturally gorgeous. Love her. She'll be at Boogie Nights.
Adra was hitting on her the whole day.
I was.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be at Boogie Nights, Julio and his lovely wife, so that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you to Doug Williams for taking us out on the boat yesterday, coming on the boat with us yesterday.
Yeah.
Very insightful gentleman. So he's actually in the studio today, so thanks for coming out, Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Doug's here.
And thank you to all of our guests who showed up today with their cocktails
tons
from
of
the HQ bar. They went down there and got their breakfast mimosas and margaritas and Bloody Marys, which they didn't bring me one, and I'm kind of sad.
Well, Allison over here, it's kind of funny because we talked about cooking day and how we're going to order, and she's sitting there, she's like, what do you mean breakfast is Bloody Marys, right?
I know,
she
put a bacon strip in it. She asked specifically for
a bacon strip, yeah. And mimosas, we got plenty of mimosas in and around the audience, so this is truly
You know what? Bailey's and coffee with Kahlua. I'll have that.
It's too hot for that kind of stuff. Hey, Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher. Let's move right on to Ashton Kutcher.
His real name is Chris, by the way.
Well, there you go. I gave it all away.
I'm sorry, I watched the video.
I was going to make some kind of suspenseful, very...
No, you got to prep me on this, Dreu.
Incredible, though. The Teen Choice Awards happened here about a day ago.
Smart is sexy.
There you go.
You can do the other two.
Nope, that's all there is to it.
On my hand.
That's all you need to know. So moving right along, Ashton Kutcher.
Keep talking.
No, I was going to give the whole background, tell people everything about how he's such a great role model for these kids. He comes on, he talks about hard work. He talks about gratefulness. He talks about generosity. And then, he kind of reveals his real name, Chris Ashton Kutcher. Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to go by Edward Dreu.
Edward Dreu
Murin. So we're going to switch things around. What's your middle name?
It's Eddie.
Eddie? Your middle name's Eddie?
Yes.
Adra, Eddie Fenstermaker.
Why are you going to go by Edward?
Because it's my middle name, and Ashton's is Chris is
his first name, Ashton is his middle name.
So I'm going to go by Edward. Maybe it'll get me a little...
So you're switching your name. So I'm Janine.
There you go, Janine.
I sometimes go by AJ when I'm trying to be inconspicuous. When I go to tanning salons in town, I go by AJ. So they don't know that I'm there.
Everybody
just found out my secret. All 20 of you.
No, you're not going to get into any tanning salon around the area. Coolest thing about Ashton Kutcher's speech, a lot of people, this is trending all over Facebook right now, as he says, the sexiest thing in life, and what is being sexy truly is being smart. Mm-hmm. So kids, don't let society rub off on you and think it's all about Botox and Juvederm, because it's not. Mm-hmm. or liposuction. Well, you can all, Anyway, that was really kind of a cool thing. Kind of sort of.
He talked about work ethics.
He did. He talked about work ethics and don't live life, build a life. That was really a cool speech. So
exactly.
It was really a neat thing to see a role model like that.
How he brought it in, and I kind of understood this. He's at the Teen Choice Awards, and so being a teen choice, he specifically said, up until I was 19 years old, I went by the name of Chris, and Chris always worked and had a job before he quit his other job. Chris always did these things. And then Ashton came into play, and Chris is what made Ashton, but Ashton is what you see, but Chris is who he really is.
Chris is who he really is.
And so, yeah.
Chris with a K or with a C. I don't know. Hey, we got a kickball tournament coming up this weekend. TRYP, Tahoe Regional Young Professionals, going to be having their kickball tournament. They're putting together all their team names. The male review guys, good friends of mine, they're going to be out there in body paint. We're going to call them the mail room. That's going to be their name. So they'll be out there at kickball. That's Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. KO Community Park. I got to let the guys know that they're in the kickball tournament, because they're fit. They should be able to handle that. And Expedition Man, my good friend Ryan, that's going to be kicking off at Zephyr Cove Resort this Saturday.
What is Expedition
Not this
Man?
Saturday, the following Saturday.
Is
My
that
apologies.
like a new name
It's
for
a
like a guy who goes
triathlon.
exploring all over the place?
No, it's about, kind of. What they're going to do is they're actually going to jump in the lake, go swim around in circles for a little while, and they wear those little head condoms. And then they're going to come back in, ride a bike for like a whole bunch of miles. But last year, I think one of the guys that was riding the bike actually went through the front end of a Cadillac. So try to refrain from that if you're in this race.
That's not part of what you have to do.
No, you don't have to go through.
That's not like, and then you go this far, and then at this point you get in.
What?
It's not like Wipeout.
Well, I was kind of thinking so because, like, if I was riding a bike for 27 miles, I'd want to go through the front end of a Cadillac.
I'd actually want to roll up on it and, like,
that.
let them take me the rest of the way.
Well, he did. He actually got a ride all the way to Reno in an ambulance.
That guy's back. Well, question. Only men?
Nope, women too. So that's all happening. So it's a swim, bike, and a run in Reno. So I'll be there.
So if you're looking for someone fit.
Yes. When they come across the finish line too, they lost a lot of blood and they're really tired, and so they're not thinking clearly.
So you can steal them.
So you can go. All you girls can go. Yeah, you can just go hit them up and just be like, "Yo, baby, what's up?"
When they're that dehydrated and just out of breath, you give them a cocktail. And I bet you it'll go straight through them, and they'll be drunk immediately. And can be like, "Yeah, I'm really good looking." They'll be like, "Yeah."
You see how Adra gets a date on a Friday night here in
It's
Tahoe?
true.
That's exactly how it works.
I do. I don't drink. I just make everyone else drink around
Usually
me.
it's the guy doing that. Adra's kind of reversing the roles. So watch out for
You know what? I read
Date
the
Rape
book.
Adra.
It says date like a man. I read the book, remember? And then I threw it out because I couldn't do it. But now I am. You got to have 5 guys at all times. That's what it says.
I don't know how you keep up with 5.
I don't even have one.
We're going to take a quick break here on Wake Up Tahoe. When we come back, it is cooking day. We're going to talk about cooking, courtesy of Del Sol. Like I said, that's how many Americans cook.
99-cent margaritas and tacos every day from 1 o'clock till 6, I think it is.
Exactly. And it's a funny story. We'll talk more about it when we come back. We'll take a quick break. Wake Up Tahoe continues right after this. Welcome to our special edition of the dating game here in Lake Tahoe. Girls from around the country move here, and then they complain there's no guys to date. So what we're going to do, the Wake Up Tahoe dating game. We're going to make it easy for them, right? Let me introduce you to our bachelors today. Bachelor number 1 comes to us from Gerlach, Nevada. Enjoys dressing up as a clown, late nights, tying rubber balloons. You know what I'm saying, girls? And enjoys long walks on the beach. And don't forget those one and only little doodads that you do secretly. We can't disclose on the show. Please welcome Samantha.
Good morning, Wake Up Tahoe. Howdy.
Bachelor number 2, Bruce, comes to us from Wichita, Kansas. He enjoys body art. He enjoys actually testing different types of waters across the country and really strives hard to really collaborate with his bottle collection. Please put your hands together for Bruce.
How y'all doing?
Bachelorette number 3 comes to us from Reno, Nevada, but no, that takes a long route from New York. Yes, that's right, New York, Reno. He couldn't really figure it out himself. We had to consult with his birth certificate, and unfortunately, he does come from New York. Enjoys giraffe tongue as well as fondling giraffes' private sections. I don't know where that's going. Put your hands together for Tony from New York.
How's it going?
Yeah. Fondling.
Fondling in the balls.
Let's introduce you to our bachelorette from South Lake Tahoe, California. Complains daily about having to find a good guy. Put your hands together for Adra from Wake Up Tahoe.
Hey there.
We've blindfolded Adra, and we have given her already a bunch of questions to ask our bachelorettes number 1. Adra, you can remove your blindfold, please. You did not see anything when you walked in, correct?
No.
Okay, good. All right, here we go, starting with bachelor number 1.
Okay. Bachelor number 1 It's our first anniversary. What do you do to make it special for me?
Well, I take you out on a cruise on Zephyr Cove Resort's dinner cruise and dancing, and we have an enjoyable night.
He's lying.
She's taking notes on this, Bachelor number 1. Samantha, that's it? Then you wouldn't bring her back. You just drop her off. See you later.
Maybe in the middle of the lake.
Drop her off in the middle of the lake. All right. Next question.
Oh, for
you.
which bachelor?
Bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2. My ex-boyfriend comes to town and he wants to meet me. Do you A, say no way, or B, let me see him, or C, plan a nice dinner for all of us to hang out together?
Oh, I know this one. Ask me.
No.
Well,
Okay.
see, I think
You're
what
not a
I would
bachelor.
do is I would bring him down to my ranch and show him a good time just to see that you're taken care of.
Oh,
Taking
very good. Very
Taking
good.
him to his ranch, so he has a ranch.
He's lying.
I bet you.
He just wants to show him the cattle.
All right.
Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3.
I wore my sunglasses because if you can't see me, I don't want to see you either.
I don't know about that one.
Bachelor number 3 is actually fondling balls as we
It's
speak.
hard to get. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, go ahead. Bachelor number 3.
Okay, when out on a date, is it appropriate to flirt with the hostess?
Of course. You flirt with her, you flirt with the bartender, you flirt with your mother. Doesn't matter who it is.
Because you get a better deal on dinner, right?
On all dinners.
Yeah, they
when you-
comp
when
you.
you-
Yeah, stuff
especially
like
when
that.
the host is your mother. And then you got home and she making all the food anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you. All right, Tony, there we go. There's our first round. Now, another question for Bachelor number 2.
Oh, bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 2. Career, family, or friends? Put them in order of importance to you.
Well, you see, ma'am, I would say my family comes first, my friends come second, and my career, I'm just great. I'm a successful man, so my career comes last.
Because he hasn't got a career. So that's probably part of it there. So yeah,
At least I'm not living in New York with my mom.
He's lying.
Good point. Okay, Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor, number 3 or number 1?
Number 3.
I can't count.
There's a go. Guys, this is looking good, isn't it?
Neither can Bachelor 1 or 2.
She's lying.
Bachelor number 1. What do you think is the most important value in a relationship?
Oh, I know. 3-letter word.
Yes, sir.
Fun?
Doug?
You know, fun is good, but I think honesty would work out well too.
Samantha.
Samantha?
Go ahead. Tony. He's lying.
What? Oh, yeah. He's lying.
Bachelor number 3. What would
Yes.
you do on our first date?
Oh, don't you get me started here. Okay, let's talk a little bit. First, they bring you home to Ma. You know, bring you home to Ma, and then I never call you again.
He's lying.
There we go. There is your 3 bachelors. Any other questions you have, Adra, for our bachelors?
I do. Bachelor number 2. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Bruce. Seriously?
He's lying.
I saw him looking at me cross-eyed when he walked in. I knew it. I knew something was up. I was like, wait a minute.
Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
A
and
giraffe.
why?
He's lying.
It's a giraffe.
We already talked about that. Giraffes have
They
really
got huge long necks. Yeah, we're on the same page. Oh, you can see my hand.
I can see
I
your
have
hand.
one more. Bachelor number 1. If I gained 100 pounds, would you still find me attractive as a person, or are looks more important to you than personality?
I know this answer. Personality.
We already know. We already know, Drew.
You know, after a while in a relationship, looks start to fade. Personality, it will stay forever.
So you're saying go for the looks.
He's lying. Anyway, there it is. Give a round of applause for all 3 of our bachelors and our bachelorette.
What do I win?
We're going to tally the results here.
What do I win?
And let's see.
No, seriously, what do I win?
You win nothing. High five.
Yeah.
Here's what we got. Okay, all right. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have the winner of our bachelorette. What's the show called again?
It's the Tahoe dating game.
Tahoe dating game when we come back. Welcome back to the dating game, and Adra, our beautiful bachelorette. We're going to put her back to back. Adra's made her decision, and we're going to bring our lucky bachelor out. Come on out. We're going to put them back to back. Adra, you chose this bachelor. Why?
Because he seems honest and caring and adorable, and
He's
I'm sure
lying.
our babies will be beautiful.
Take off your blindfold, turn around. Our lucky bachelor winner, Samantha from Dreu, Nevada. That's going to do it for the dating game here in Lake Tahoe. You too can be a match made in heaven right here on Wake Up Tahoe. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm so excited.
We'll see you next time.
Yay! You're not supposed to be bouncing.
And now, here's Adra with the weather.
Good morning, South Lake Tahoe. Your weather today being brought to you by Sibs Longboards. It's another 80-degree day here in the mountains, and we're looking at 80 degrees for the rest of the week into next week. 0% chance of precipitation and light winds. No excuses to come up and enjoy the beautiful weather here in Tahoe.
Welcome back to the show. Our cooking segment not quite ready. We're still waiting for one little addition.
A fork.
Well, that too. And that's true because a lot of people don't have forks and knives, so we use plastic.
You know, what was that guy's Twitter name? Like, it was something spork, but it was so funny. Silver spork or something.
You should have read it. It was so funny.
It's so funny.
Yes.
I'll find it.
Anyway, we'll get to the
Bring me
cooking
a
segment here
spork
coming
and you're
up.
mine forever.
It's like spooning, but sporking.
I'd like to spork.
That could be interesting.
Oh, I do that.
kind of like.
I've done that before. The spork.
Andrew, leave your private life out of this.
What? I've eaten with a spork at Wendy's.
I was talking about the other spooning.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
didn't know.
Anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about some news and entertainment and events around the Lake Tahoe area.
spork you?
Don't even. Jack's over here in tears right now. Sporking is leave sporking out of this.
I want to just spork
That is
all
a
day.
late night thing. Like it takes spooning to a whole
No,
new level.
sporking should be an all day, all night.
Jack,
thing.
you know what I'm talking about.
To
Spooning
never
versus
stop
sporking. Yes, he does.
Spork, 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 spork.
Quiet. Anyway, moving right along, paper cut to the cheek. We got Jazzercise going on tonight at Harrah's Outdoor Concert
6:30.
Arena. Let's get this right. Crystal Kimball, Harrah's Outdoor Concert Series, free Jazzercise. Just show up at 6:30. Show up at Jazzercise. We got a great piece on it. We'll show you that coming up.
Get your on.
Free community event. Get out and show up. 150 people showed up last time.
It was a lot of fun. You were there.
I was there. Yeah, I did a little
Everybody
Jazzercise.
said they came for Dreu, so next time, come, there might be another Dreu.
Yeah, Adra's going to dress up as me. So that's going on tonight at 6:30. Also,
I
Harrah's
already
South
do.
Showroom, unauthorized Rolling Stones. Save yourself a little money. Go see the unauthorized.
Unauthorized.
ones.
That means that they're not allowed to be doing what
Do
they're
they
doing.
have the real accents? Do they? I mean, they got to play close to them. It's probably the same thing. It's like the similar show. Just
It
close your eyes.
probably
You
is
won't
the
even know.
Rolling Stones because they're broke.
Yeah, good point.
And they're probably
Nice,
going
though.
around pretending to be themselves to get extra gigs.
We're unauthorized today. We'll play for $20. Saturday at the South Showroom, Dickie Betts and the Great Southern. Now this is Southern Rock coming
Yeah.
back. Yeah, Doug's gonna go. What's that?
I'd like to go.
Oh, it
it's
got canceled? Doug says it got canceled.
Apparently their pony
Dickie Betts
didn't do so well. They couldn't come into town riding on their horse and
Yes.
ponies. They got to go back.
Dickie Betts, his band didn't show up.
Well, that's
They
silly.
just said
I'll
they're not
play
going to play
backup.
together. They're actually seeking help right now from Dr. Phil, so hopefully they can get things back together and back rolling that band. So
Cool.
hopefully, yeah, Dr. Phil can.
I really
Then you
wish
got-
you the best there, Dickie.
Yeah.
You're-
You are not the father.
Maybe he needs more sporky.
I bet you the guitar player was
Dickie
sleeping with the
needs
drummer.
some sporking to go in. It's sporking?
Anyway, Adra, leave that out of it.
Basani?
Also, Saturday at the Electronic Mushroom, you're excited about this show.
I am.
DJ
Koss. Or KOS or whatever. He's going to be there. And then DJ Cook E will be there as well.
Hopefully it's
Cook
not
with an
Oreo Cookie. Travis Palazzo will be there
We'll
trying to eat him.
He'll be there.
Oh.
I think he's coming over after
Is
his
he?
done with the mailroom,
Okay.
doing his dancing.
And then the Tahoe Summit we talked about on Monday. Jack, she gave you a whole great incisive
the
piece on that.
best
That was great. And
guest we've had
Revolution
on.
Matasyahu coming August 21st. That's next Wednesday. This show will sell out. Everybody's going. Everybody's fired up about Matasyahu. Going to be playing in the Mont Bleu Outdoor Concert Arena.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. It's going to be great.
I thought it was the 21st, but then my girlfriend just told me it was Saturday, and then I got all confused and thought I was going to be super busy, but I'm just so glad I'm not.
Yep, it's Wednesday.
Okay.
It's on the marquee.
Girlfriend that just told me you're going on Saturday, I won't be seeing you there.
You guys
I'll
dating?
see you on Wednesday.
How long you guys been together?
We're engaged.
Oh, fantastic.
We got engaged at the, I can't say where, but it was another wedding chapel.
Tahoe Show
She bought me the
bodybuilding
ring.
competition is going to be going on this
Yes.
weekend.
Next weekend,
Next
the 24th. The same day is also the boil and fry. So there's a lot going on the 24th.
And for news, we got some interesting news. Adra, hit it with our news.
Well, let's do some shout outs real quick.
No, hit it with our news first.
Okay, so we have national news coverage coming up. So everyone that's been living in the great state of California and Nevada had been seeing the signs that said Amber Alert. everywhere he went, everyone's like, there's an Amber Alert, there's an Amber Alert. Well, that Amber Alert was because there was this gentleman, 40 years old, and he went down.
He was driving a blue Mitsubishi Eclipse or something like that, right?
I'm not 100%
So I was
sure.
following one the other day, and I called 911, and I said, I think I found the Amber Alert guy. And so I'm like, you want me to pull him over? I was going to pull him over myself.
Well, so what happened? You should have.
I should have.
If
It
you'd
could have
seen
been the
him.
bad guy.
Well, the bad guy, his name was
Unfortunately.
James Lee DiMaggio, and he has been shot by some FBI snipers in the state of Idaho. What happened is he killed this girl's mother and the 8-year-old brother, and then burnt his house down with them inside. They were found inside burning. And so then he went on the run with this girl named Hannah, who was a younger girl, and that was what the Amber Alert was for. So he made it from San Diego up into, and we know the path, how to get there. So either went through Oregon or through Winnemucca, and then up through a little bit of Oregon and then
Anyway.
over. Took her through multiple states up into just north of Boise. There's this place called Warm Springs and Warm Springs Road, and it's a hot spring area. And I know that area. A lot of my friends know the area, and it's saying that it's in like 3 million square mile wilderness area. And what he did is he went to Boise with her, bought a whole bunch of camping equipment, took her and all the camping equipment up into the wilderness and was just going for it. He was just going to take her out there, who knows for what. A couple of horseback retired policemen found them while they were both crossing paths, talked with them, said, that's a little suspicious to be so far out in the country backpacking with that brand new of gear without really knowing anything about backpacking and had no real life plan for it.
Okay. Hurry
Yeah.
up. We only have so many minutes in the show.
So those guys came out of the wilderness, went down, went and looked up the Amber Alert, found out that there was the same person. Like 150 FBI agents swarmed upon the state of Idaho, 150 of them along with all the other local and state police and enforcements. They went in and they sniper shot him.
Like he was the right guy. Could you imagine if it was the wrong guy? Like imagine if you're just out camping with
Right?
your family and all of a sudden helicopters and
the thing
people
I
are
didn't tell
shooting
you
at
is that the vehicle that he was actually driving was a Nissan Versa.
Versa, that's what it
And
was.
it was blue, so you're good.
I followed
He
him.
had concealed it in the Frank Church Wilderness, and he had concealed it, so they found that and knew, put the pieces together. Frank Church is a place that if you ever are in a small aircraft and you land, you can never get back out. So a lot of people land there and
Lots
then
of good
perish.
information in this piece.
Yeah,
Very
that's
concise.
national news, guys, and I have on-scene reporters in the Idaho area.
And that's going to be coming up?
Not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow we'll get that information.
I think
so.
we know where he bought all
I'm
his
glad we
backpacking
finally
equipment.
got him. I'm glad we finally nabbed that
Can
bad
you
guy.
imagine all the way? Why did he pick the Frank Church Wilderness area? I don't
And
know.
people say mental health is not an issue in America. I'm a perfect example.
Me too.
There's some messed up. There's
Now,
some
if anybody
screwed up
doesn't
stuff
know
over
this, I used to live right next to the Frank. It was my backyard.
there. Back to the story. You just can't get off the Frank Church Wilderness area.
I just can't get
Is
off
there
anything
anything?
lately.
What kind of vegetation do they have in the Frank Church Wilderness area? Adra?
Greeneries and tweakers.
tweakers. Moving right along.
And
Before
they-
Adra tells you
there
what
was
the
a-
soil
no,
content is of the Frank
there was
Church.
this whole project where they did go in and put. Never mind. Posters. If you're a tweaker, stop now. Turn around.
Oh
Go
god,
home.
we gotta take a break. When we come back, we are actually gonna be cooking on the show and probably more information on the Frank Church Wilderness area. And I could give like the total.
We made the
breakdown.
burrito with things we gathered and hunted out of Frank Church Wilderness.
Is there a tweaker in there?
No, they don't eat very much.
We made a burrito of a tweaker. I don't understand. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, more Wake Up Tahoe cooking day. Stay with us. I know it's hard.
We got those precious dancers in the house! Woo! Shots like that, bell change.
Through the energy exercise class, I got kicked off the stage. Supposedly I'm too good for them. But you know what? I'm doing my side bends, I'm doing my sit-ups. It's all about fitness here at Harris. Watch.
Supporting leg is special for this. Support.
I said, I need to get the spandex. I think Pearl Zumi's the place. One of those little rubber bandy things, and then maybe one of those little hair ties. That could work. Other than that, I think I'm set up for like the Olympics. My abs are burning so much right now. You should be feeling it. Bringing it back from the 80s. Jazzercise is such a great workout. You almost have to stop and take a halftime break, maybe an intermission, grab some snacks. Let them do the work for a little while. Looks like they're working hard. I bet you they could use a pretzel. Sitting here with Crystal Kimball, getting our workout on. She doesn't have a wedding coming up. She already got married, but if it wasn't for her, we would not be getting our fitness on right now. And I'll tell you what, you make it look good, girl. You make it look real good.
Oh yeah.
Is it hard to do?
I make, yes it is. I make everything look good.
You make everything look good?
I do.
Especially baby blue. Nobody's made baby blue look so good.
Dude, you want to trade?
No, I'm good. I'm good with my 4 pounders.
Yeah, exactly. What's that about?
You having fun?
I am. How about you?
Never more. I can actually breathe. Like I would be having a lot more fun. This Miss Marsha here, she's working out. Miss Marsha never misses a fitness class ever.
Never.
And she's always fit. How's dance class going?
Well, we're just getting ready for the new season.
New season of dance at Miss Marsha. Sign up now.
And I just got back from 6 days of training as a teacher.
You have to train as a teacher?
Heck yeah.
Aren't you supposed to know what you're doing by now? Standing here now with Splie, Tara, Kevin, the rest of the Splie crowd. They all did jazzercise. They tell us about it. How was your experience? Don't you think they should have brought jazzercise back like 30 years ago? It's back with a vengeance. And how would you compare jazzercise to say like taekwondo?
It's just way fun.
Way fun. Catch Tara Splie. She comes on the show. Come on, Tara. Yeah, she's a big Wake Up Tahoe fan. Hold on, we got a picture.
Adra, can you take a picture?
Standing here with Shannon now. Shannon, one of the instructors in today's jazzercise class. I've never felt so fitnessized in my entire word.
That'll be a word today.
Is that gonna be a
That
word?
works.
Just how did you get involved in jazzercise?
How did I get involved? I started when I was 19 actually.
Really?
And I've been teaching for 18 and a half years.
18 and a half years? How long does it take to have like a body like that? Everybody out there wants to know, like how long does it take to have a body like that?
Jazzercise, you gotta go at least 3-4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week, so for like a couple weeks, pretty much?
A couple months.
Couple months. Okay, so I get a body like this. Standing here with Jody, my prime instructor.
Prime instructor.
Never learned so much in my life. Yeah, this all happened today.
1 hour.
1 hour. You get biceps like this in 1 hour
And
or
he
less.
gave me these.
How did this whole idea come about?
Some of these cute darling Harvey's girls came into our class and they loved class, and one of them didn't sign up, and then she approached us about doing class right here in the Harvey's Outdoor Amphitheater. So we said, all right, we'll do it. We'll do anything. Pretty amazing.
Is this a normal routine in class, or is this something that you guys made specially for this event?
No, this is exactly what you would see in class. We pick sort of our favorites, but this is exactly how a class is formatted. In jazzercise, any class is an hour long, 40 minutes of aerobics, and then we have 20 minutes of strength training in every class.
And I'm sure there's a lot of fun.
Tons of fun. It doesn't get any more fun than this. I mean, come on. How fun are we?
You were a lot of fun, and I have to admit, I took a little snack break in between.
Yeah, we
I'm
could
not
tell.
there yet.
We could tell. We could tell.
You tell that? That's
Yeah.
okay.
And you were trying to feed us too. That was really sweet.
I'm always thinking about
I
everybody
know,
else.
taking good care of us. I loved it.
I was. So jazzercise again on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. We'll be back here. All the instructors will be teaching. We'll mix it up a little bit and have more fun. And everybody will know the routines by then. Dreu will be back, rocking it for us. We can't wait. It's been a great time. We love it.
I recorded every single bit, so I'm going to go home and learn every single routine between now and Wednesday.
You're going to teach the whole time?
By then, I'll know everything, and I can get the little headset, little Britney Spears headset.
You want?
Oops, I did it
Sing.
again. Yeah, I'll do that.
Will you sing, please?
I will.
How about no music? You just sing.
Okay, I can do that. I'll beatbox it.
Yeah. We'll get the mixer out.
Hey, but you guys do more than just Harvey's Outdoor Arena on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's every day up there, right?
We teach classes every day. Every single day. We're either at the rec center at Kale. We teach in Miss Marsha's studio. Every day of the week, we're there.
I just saw Miss Marsha out there.
You love her. She's the best.
She is in the best shape I've ever seen a 29-year-old in my life.
I know. Is she amazing? I hope I can look like that when I turn 29.
Welcome back to the show. On set with us now. One of them's got his shirt on for once. We got Johnny Tahoe, Travis Plaza. It is cooking day. We talked about it. Americans don't cook. They all spend $100,000 remodeling their kitchens, and then they're like, instead of living over there, it cost me $20,000. Never used it.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And then
You
they
guys know what
hire,
I'm talking about,
and then
right?
they hire a
Exactly.
personal chef or someone to come in.
For people who eat, I mean, you guys obviously don't eat because you look like that. So you guys don't cook either, do you?
They juice.
I eat giraffe.
You eat giraffe?
It's good for you.
I'm the juice.
Giraffe?
Lean you out.
Lean.
Buffalo.
Straight 20 grand.
Is that on the menu somewhere that I'm missing it? Is that?
It's
Do people pay you to eat
Plazas.
giraffe for them? Like in front of them? Is that like some like...
giraffe tongue.
It's an exotic
It's
thing.
very
Giraffe tongue.
It's an aphrodisiac.
I hear giraffes have really long tongues.
It's got to go all the way down there long. It's-
Oh, this is useful information.
Anyway, moving right along, courtesy of Del Sol right here at the Mont Bleu Resort Casino and Spa is their #1 delicacy down there, Adra. Breakfast burrito. Chorizo burrito. You guys know chorizo.
Chorizo.
That's how you say it. Say it again.
Chorizo.
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 But the breakfast burritos down there are served all day long. Check out the size. That's a big old burrito,
Breakfast
isn't
is served all day long.
it? Exactly. You can get breakfast any time of the day. Del Sol right here in Mont
But
Bleu.
see, I always go down there for their steak dinners and
$9.99
yeah, and
with your player's card.
$9.99, 99-cent tacos and margaritas. That's where Johnny takes me because he's broke.
With your player's card.
But then he
Until
makes
after
me pay.
Saturday, and then
Yeah, after Saturday, they make some of the money.
But
These-
Travis,
Can you guys eat this kind of stuff and still look like that?
I want it.
But it's
Yes.
not, it's not necessarily on my diet, but
It's not on
But
the diet?
on mine.
so
I eat
Johnny,
everything.
excuse me, Chris Minnis is your personal trainer.
You can have some of that if you
And
want.
when he came
Yeah,
on,
you can
Chris
have-
said you have to eat like 7,000 calories a day,
for me it's 5,000.
so
The plan
that
he
you can
was-
have 2 of these,
Put some pepper
Yes,
on there.
I would need to eat 2 of those every 2 hours.
2 of these every 2 hours?
and then you get the hash browns with it too.
Plus having shakes and
Protein shakes.
exactly every 2 hours. Uncooked
Protein's
oats.
good for you, ladies.
Yeah. Keep it. You gotta keep.
Get you all squared away.
There you go. There you go. Just catch the mailroom. They won't be eating burritos on stage. We guys should maybe. I
That
bet you
would
some
be a
girls
cool
would be
segment.
into that, wouldn't they? They'd be like, "Oh, a dancing burrito boy."
I'll just hold it.
Yeah.
This is my whole
Anyway, a little
thing.
update on the American Fire. That's what's putting all the smoke into the Lake Tahoe Basin. 3,000 acres, 5% contained. Really treacherous conditions right now. Not being able to fight a lot of this fire. Actually, I have a couple of friends on it saying
no.
it's up in these really steep rocky cliffs. We're not going to be able to touch it. So look forward to that one being
I wanna
out
show
around
Travis something.
snowfall. So maybe like October, November. How's the burrito? So we got chorizo, we got tomato, we got eggs, we got cheese. No thanks. We got sour cream. It's all in there with a little onion slices served with a side of hash browns. Only $9.99.
And it's amazing.
Is it amazing?
It tastes. I haven't ate all day.
Is it better than a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman? No, I
Tara
agree, I
Reid,
agree.
no.
Tara-
No.
Tara Reid.
Blake Lively, no. Maybe, no.
I bet you Tara Reid. I bet you know.
Blake
The
What?
old Tara Reid. The new Tara Reid,
Yeah.
this is better than the new.
The new Tara
Yeah.
Reid is not. Yeah,
The new Tara Reid's a little Ripley
I would be in for it.
and lopsided.
You having fun there?
It's a good thing I'm here. It's a good thing I'm here.
I'm trying.
You got him.
Anyway, catch the
this.
burrito, breakfast burritos and tacos like we talked about every day. Del Sol, one of the finer establishments dining-wise here
Yeah.
for us fast food people. Now, if you want something really good, you go to Sierra Steakhouse, go see Chef John LaRue over there.
Yes.
He'll pimp you out with some of the most amazing food in Tahoe. The only 4-diamond restaurant right here in Lake Tahoe.
And they give you chocolate-covered strawberries for dessert. It's delicious.
if you're a redhead.
What's better than a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman? A redhead. Just so y'all know. You heard it here first.
Free strawberries.
You just have to really watch. Keep them on a leash. So that's your cooking segment for today.
Are you saying they're dogs?
No, I didn't say anything.
I heard
Cooking-
leash.
Guys, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for
problem.
having
They
me.
actually just got off the clock here about 15 minutes ago.
Yep.
Good night.
Yeah, it's a great night.
They come walking in, dollar bills are like falling out of their pants all the way up here. I'm like, hey guys, yeah.
You know what? If they had girlfriends, girlfriends wouldn't be ironing their clothes. They'd be ironing their dollar bills.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, there is no clothes. There's just a G-string. I don't
that's
think
right.
you really have to iron that. I think
Honey,
you
I
can
did your laundry today.
shake it
and
out a
then
little
they're
bit,
like, I
Febreze
hope
it."
you didn't dry it.
just don't dry your G-string.
I'm eating this
Don't
whole
dry
time.
it.
Trust me, don't dry
That's
your G-string, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's
Bad
it'll
things.
shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody knows that.
That's
It'll
the
make-
tip of the day.
It'll
or
make
your
your
tip.
G-string like a half a G-string. It'll be like a C-string. It won't wrap around the front.
I would like the whole G, please. The whole G.
Okay, OG. That's gonna do it for today's show. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks for the boys for coming on. We'll be back tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Wake Up Tahoe. Our guest is
Maybe me again. No, it's a lady. She's coming from Lake Tahoe Yoga, and her last name is Glassman.
Travis is taking his burrito and going
And
home.
she's going to be talking about their trip to Cambodia. They're going to be taking their charity trip to Cambodia. She's also going to be talking a little bit about the Lake Tahoe Yoga training program that she just graduated from. So now she's a certified yoga instructor.
There you go. We'll see you tonight, Jazzercise 6:30, or Wednesday night sub-series, of course. Wednesday night.
At El Dorado Beach with Chris Brackett.
We're running
and
out of
family.
time on that. Only 2 more weeks. All the boys are going to be there, so hopefully we'll see you at one of those 2 great events.
I'll
Thanks
do
for
the
watching.
last one.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Doug Williams saying, I'm racing tonight. All right, cool deal. See you tomorrow.